A man leads police on a chase, then takes a woman and her child hostage. Police say they had no choice but to shoot him. Caitlin McCarthy with the breaking developments tonight.
This started as a brazen armed robbery of a Brinks armored truck driver in Elyria before the suspect led officers on a high-speed chase, ending outside these North Olmsted apartments.
The suspect showed no regard for the safety of motorists or pedestrians in the area traveling at speeds over 100 miles an hour.
Elyria Police Chief James Welsh describing the dangerous pursuit an armed robbery suspect led officers on. Around 3 Wednesday afternoon, the suspect, a 31-year-old man, allegedly robbed a Brinks armored truck driver outside a store in Elyria. Investigators say the suspect forced the driver into the truck, took an undisclosed amount of cash, and took off in a car. Police tracked down the suspect's vehicle in Lorraine. That's when the chase began. Once the suspect made it into North Olmsted, officers there put down stop sticks at Brook Park and Columbia Roads to stop him. He got out of the car and took off running towards these nearby apartments.
Took a hostage, female hostage. She has 4 young children. Took her hostage at gunpoint, brought her inside of her residence, and at that point, one of the Elyria police officers that gave chase shot and killed the suspect. There was a weapon found. The suspect's weapon was found inside.
Welsh says the brave actions of that officer likely saved other lives.
He's a hero. He prevented. This was a serious situation from the start. It was a violent crime, a kidnapping, a robbery. The officers pursued the suspect and prevented him from harming anyone else.
He adds no officers were injured in this incident.
Most traumatic situations that not only police but civilians can face. To encounter a suspect that's armed and willing to do anything to get away with a crime, in this case a theft of cash.
BCI will be investigating this officer-involved shooting. The suspect's name has not yet been released. Reporting in North Olmsted, Caitlin McCarthy, 19 News.